to United with Alvin. You can always unite with me by liking, subscribing, and commenting in the comment section below. Now let's get to the vibes. United against Fulham. This will be another tricky test for Man United. It will be an entirely different game from the ones that we played against Arsenal and then City, and the expectation is different. When we went to the Arsenal and the City game, the expectation for Man United was to lose. The pressure was different. The narrative was different. It was how United were going to hold City up and Arsenal up, and if you can, punch on counter attack and get an early goal and stay in the game and probably win the game. And we did good, scoring 5 goals against City. Yes, I keep saying I'm counting the 3 offside goals against City, and this is a game that it will prove if United are on the right track or not. Uh, Back in August when we played against Fulham, Marco Silva made a comment that it was easy to play through Man United, and that was where the eyebrows started, frowning on Ruben Amorim. That is 3-4-3 system is not good enough, and teams are easily to bypass them. Oliver Glasner also made comments like that. This is where Carrick has to show whether he's tactically astute or not. Whether Carrick is going to hold Fulham and able to beat them comfortably or not. Marco Silva is also an underrated coach. When you look at how Eddie Howe has been praised at Newcastle, if you look at Bob Hoff coach, how he's been praised, people don't often praise Marco Silva a lot. Fulham are 7th with 34 points. United are 4th with 38 points. Just 4 points adrift. Fulham have 32 goals and have conceded 32. 0 goals difference. Fulham is a team that is very difficult to beat. They are always in the moment. If you look at the game we played against Fulham in August, in the first 30 to 20th minute, first 20 to 30 minutes, we had numerous of chances. Cunha had a couple of chances that he should have squared it. We didn't. We only scored one at halftime. They came in the second half and they equalized. And they even had a couple of chances that they could have scored Man United with ease. They could have won that game with ease. They had chances to go on a win. And that has been Fulham's season so far. If you look at they beat Chelsea in the London Derby. They drew against Liverpool after Liverpool coming from behind to lead them by 2 goals to 1 in the 87th minute. Can't get it off Gakpo. But unfortunately for them, Wilson equalized in the 93rd minute. And it was a sweet, fantastic strike by Wilson. Brighton again, they were down, they came from behind, and they won. And they've been good. They've not lost. They've only lost 1 game in the last 8 matches, and they had their African descent in the African Cup of Nations. Bassi, Awobi, and Chukwueze, who are pillars in their side. And one thing too about Fulham that is very difficult to play with or to play against is that you don't even know what set of formation they are going to play with. They either play 4-4-2, 4-2-3-1, 4-3-3. There are variations in their play. That makes it difficult for you to prepare against them. Against Chelsea, it was 3-4-3. Against Liverpool, I think it was 5-3-2. Against Brighton, it was 4-2-3-1. There are variations in how they play. When they played us in August, it was 4-2-3-1. There are variations in how they play. Marco Silva is a very, astute coach, tactically disciplined. He has the nuance to know what to do in a particular game. Their substitute comes in and they win their games. Once he came on as a sub and he won, scored that sweet left foot against Liverpool. This is what they be doing. They have the players, they have the structure to win games, and especially to score in the dying embassies of the game. When you are playing Fulham and you want to beat them, we have to score early and kill the game early. If not, they are going to bite us at the end of the game. They always have the knack to score very late in the game. If you look at the games we played against Fulham for the past few years, it's always been cagey, it's always been close. I remember Lisandro Martinez scoring against Fulham, I think last season, say at the last season in the dire embers of the game, winning by a goal to nil. The games against Fulham have always been close, and that's how they've been playing. They are always in the game. They are always in the moment. They have good players. When you try to press Fulham, they play long because they have great wingers in Harry Wilson and Adam Luka, the structure boy. They have players who can hurt you from wide wings. And if you stay back, they have the ability to play through you, play through the middle. There is a structure. It's a Premier League team. They've been in the Premier League division for a very long time. They have a very good coach. Anderson, Bassi at the center back. They are very good in keeping the ball. They are ball playing defenders. They can aggressively tackle you up front, or they can relax and hold you. Their midfielders sometimes interchange, sometimes they can be difficult to beat. Games like this, United have struggled in the past. We have to find a way to motivate ourselves. We have to find a way to beat Fulham. This is where Steve Holland comes in, who has been very astute, especially in making his team very compactive and very difficult to play through. Fulham are a team who can hold the ball and punish us at any moment in time. When we are able to be compactive enough, be able to hold them and play our game, we can win Fulham. And especially in the early game, early minutes, when we get our chances, we have to bury them. We have to score our goals. We have to make sure when the chances come, when we create the chances, we have to score them. Because if not, late in the game, Fulham will come in and punish us. They'll be doing it game after game, especially this season. Marco Silva is no joke. It's a big test for Michael Carrick. We are going to this game with the expectation to win, and we've not been able to live up to these expectations to win. More often than not, we've not been able to do that. It's a game we have to win at all costs. Make sure we have that, that feel, that consistency. We've always turned up against the big teams, but we've always fumbled against these so-called minor teams. And it's very, very important for Man United to do that. Michael Carrick, Man United, the players have to come out. It's the must win for Man United. Fulham is no joke. Fulham are not going to sit in a deep line, low block, and hit on a counter attack. They are not going to do that. They are going to play football. As United have to find ways to beat them. And most of our players have to come for the midfield, especially Kobe Menu, Bruno, and Casemiro. They'll be fantastic. When we are able to find this combination, they're able to find themselves more often than not, we can punish Fulham. We can punish Fulham. It's a must-win game for Manchester United. Please continue to like, subscribe, comment in the comment section below. Let the channel grow. United without it.